Howdy, hippie in the south. It's getting that time of year, even though it's a little cold, still in the 40s and the 50s. The hummingbirds are starting to show back up. So, I'm out here. I got some mixture made up for them. I'm going to show you how to do it a simple way, a cheap way, and how to bring them hummers in by the dozens, the hundreds. The more feeders you have, the more birds you'll bring in. There we go. Okay, I know that they have a lot of pre-mixed nectars you can buy, like this one. Okay, they're I think this was $5, and I got it at the end of the season, so it was cheaper. That's really when you want to buy this stuff. It's like buying Christmas presents in July. Now, also, this is the best time to buy your feeders. Now this one's a little bit more expensive. Of course, they got varying sizes. Just depends on what you want to go. I was going cheap to see, how many birds I could get show up. This one can feed about 6 birds at a time. It's got a little rest for them. These type are more expensive, but I decided to try one to see how it works. It works just as good as the others. Kind of soaking them down. Bear with me. I always put these in Dawn dishwashing soap, clean them out good, hot water. You don't want to feed the birds and poison them, kind of like some people do to us, huh? But here's just a cheap. These are like, it was $2.97 at the end of the season, so $3 to $4. It's got 4 spouts on it. The birds just basically hover just like they would with a flower and get after it. Now, back to the nectar. I found that using this all by itself, they don't like it. I don't know why. They say, natural springs nectar, hummingbird food. Now it does have nutrients in it, vitamins, blah blah blah, all that stuff it's supposed to have. But what I find that if you take regular sugar and you make a 4-to-1 mix, so here you have a 4 cup. So in the pot I'm using, show you here, right there. So the pot I'm using, I put in 3 of these. That gives me 12 cups. And then just use your other measuring cup. It's a 4-to-1 mix. And put in 3 cups of sugar. And you have your perfect mix. You put in your stuff right here, just to add a little smell to it, and the color makes it appealing. Pretty sure these birds can see in color. But anyway, that's all I got for now. So give it a shot on hummingbirds humming around your house. I had probably 60, 70. Never got no footage last year of them, but the year before was really good. And now's the time when they're hunting food. There are flowers out there, but they migrated up from the south, wherever you are. Here I'm close to the coastline, but we still get cold sometimes. Too cold for them to stay. That's all. Till next time. Alright, so every year that I start out, I'll just put up 1 or 2. And now I do have to put my plants back up across here to block Mr. Cat from wanting to jump out, but he stays pretty well fed, so I don't think he's too worried about them birds. So anyway, I put out a couple of them, and that way you're not wasting nectar either. And within a few days, weather depending, we got a front coming in, so it might not be the best time to do this, but I have been seeing a few of them around, so I did it, and we'll see what happens. So until the next time, I'm Hippie in the South. I'm out.